Livity. You know, we know you from the Post 97.3 Poetry Jam. Awesome job. That was absolutely awesome. Let me ask you a question. What inspires you to write? Is it the issues of the world? Are there personal issues? Or is it just being?
It's every and anything. I could look at a chair and something, and it will trigger something in my mind, and I'll write about that. It doesn't matter. I write about everything. I wrote about a dog that I loved, and I write things like this. I write to encourage, and I write to vent. So
okay, so it's a little bit of everything.
You never know what's going to come out of my mouth.
So, and that's the next question I was going to ask. Some people say, what's the difference between a poet and a spoken word artist? Answer that question.
I think he kind of said it in what he said to me in his comment. People can write poetry, but not everyone can perform. And spoken word artists, they are performers. They get you to feel using their voice, the tone, movements, eye contact, facial movements, everything. They use that to perform and make the audience feel what they felt when they wrote the piece. And I think that's the key.
You have been given the opportunity to get $250,000, and you have to sit in one of two environments and write. You have 3 minutes. One is a tunnel, and one is a field of flowers. Which would you choose? Why?
For me, I don't need really external influence. For me, a lot of my best pieces have come from things that have just been sitting in my brain, just percolating, and then one day it just comes out.
Okay.
So yeah, just the way my brain works, my imagination.
All right, so she can write in a tone now. Livity, wonderful job.
I walk with my head in the clouds because that's where dreamers live. Oblivious you think to the scheming, cold, harsh realities of life. Unaware of what it really takes to make it, because you gotta pay those bills. I see it, and I don't want to be it. I walk with my head in the clouds because that's where my spirit tells me I need to be. My self-confidence binds me there. I don't need your air pump. I can inflate my own inner tube. Regardless of what you say or think or otherwise imply, I know I'm fly. And fly I will, because there is no other direction to go but up and away. Up from the victim mentality that stop a dreamer's spirit into the concrete pavement. Away from the deprecating minds that say, no, you can't. No, you won't. Keep dreaming. Thank you. I will.
Phenomenal.
Thank you.
I mean, even with the book, I don't know what you was looking at or whatever, but it couldn't be the words, because it's like I see the actress in you. You did a great job. Like very, very well done.
When you the way when you first, like, when you see you, like anybody who meets you, that projection that came out of you, and that's epic. That's I mean, love the content. I mean, there's no other. I mean, you're in the mic. I mean, I'm sure you're not, new to this. I can tell you probably perform, doing spoken words. That's one thing about spoken words I like, is the fact that you have to act it out. You have to, really act out what you're saying, what your message is, and stuff like that. And a lot of people don't get that, because I've been in different spoken words shows and towns and stuff like that, and you got all that covered. So, only one thing I will say: if you don't need the book, so you can actually do more, like stuff that you're doing, like with that, with the gestures and explaining what you're, and people, audience will feel it more. But I'm sure you got that.
Thank you.
That's awesome. Big fan.